My name is Kaylee Brendel, and I'm a disabled graduate of Villanova University, class of 2025.
I'm Jenna Claybell, a blind high school student from Kentucky.
I'm Lane, and I'm a deaf-blind, chronically ill wheelchair user with ADHD and ASD.
My name is Noah Carver. I'm a blind music student.
My name is Liam Holland. I'm a grad student wheelchair user with cerebral palsy.
Hi, my name is Emily Mulhern, and I have been a teacher for 13 years, and 5 of those years have spent in special education.
My name is Brooke Petro, and I was born with a genetic condition that causes the deterioration of my retina.
I'm a retired teacher of special education, and 3 of my grandchildren have benefited from having a 504.
I am legally blind and would not be the same person I am today without Section 504.
I wouldn't have made it through my public K-12 education, or even had a chance to graduate from Villanova University without the accommodations that are protected by Section 504.
Without accommodations in the classroom setting, I would not have been able to achieve scholastically while having to endure multiple medical procedures as a result of my cerebral palsy.
504 is most important to me because throughout elementary school, middle school, high school, and even college, academic accommodations are a real thing. Without those accommodations, I don't know where I am in my education.
My 504 accommodations were the reason that I was able to both complete high school and then go on to get my undergraduate degree. They allowed me to go to class and finish my homework at the same level that my peers were doing that.
Even if a person is neurodivergent like myself, we still have the ability to learn and thrive. It just has to be in a different way. Section 504 allows those with varying abilities to have the tools that they need to succeed and not place constraints on them.
Being blind since birth, I have had a public education with accommodations driven mainly by 504 and IEP that have given me a fair shot, and to lose that protection, to lose Section 504 would be beyond devastating.
Students in my class who have 504s, if they need small group instruction or small group test taking, it literally gives them an equal opportunity to succeed in education and then obviously in life.
This law allowed me to have an equal playing field with my peers in mainstream school. Accommodations in my 504 plan, like large print materials and screen sharing, might be removed.
It allows us to have things like ramps and elevators, braille signs, and it allows us to live our lives the way we want to. And if it were taken away, then my life would be totally different.
Without the legal protections disabled people like me have right now, a company could discriminate against me during the hiring process, even if I have all of the required degrees and qualifications. Not having a job would greatly reduce my ability to function independently in society.
And my goal has always been to graduate from a public school. And the only way I've so far been able to accomplish this is by the rights given to me by Section 504.
It's the reason that doctors' offices have to have accessible medical equipment that I can access with my wheelchair. It's the law that says that if I ever need an organ transplant, I can't be pushed further down on that list just because a doctor might believe that my life is less important than someone else's. It's the law that says that a doctor can't pressure me to sign a do not resuscitate form just because they might believe that my disabled life is less worth living.
Section 504 keeps us from being segregated or placed in institutions. And disabled people have been beaten, burned, starved, and electrically shocked in these facilities even now.
17 states, led by Texas, are suing to have this law ruled unconstitutional. Worst of all, Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., agrees with the 17 states.
They're all telling the media that they don't want to strike down 504, but that's exactly what they asked the court for in their complaint. And they refuse to take that language out. What's worse is that at least 2 of them have disabled family members and are still okay doing that.
We cannot lose Section 504. We cannot lose the incredible work Judy Heumann did for us individuals with disabilities.
Please help save the 504 plan. Without it, I don't know how I would have succeeded in school.
I want to emphasize that Section 504 is essential. Taking it away would destroy some of the incredibly bright futures that so many individuals with disabilities have. They're smart and capable of making this world a better place. And by revoking Section 504, you are taking that away.
And as Cory Booker recently said, it's not left or right, it's right or wrong. And losing something like Section 504 is just wrong.
504 isn't just a law, it's a lifeline. Losing it would turn back the clock on decades of hard-fought progress. We can't let that happen. Nothing about us without us.
Call your representatives today and tell them to stop the attacks on 504.
Our lives depend on it.
To learn more, visit us at judysleague.org or follow us on social media at Judy's League. That's JUDYSLEAGUE. The Judy's League logo is featured on screen. It's an orange heart with a white band cutting through the center. Displayed on that white band in black, all capital letters are the words Judy's League.